Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Cypher O here, and today we'll be doing part 2 to what if Naruto, no, wait, what if Deku had the Titan shifting powers? So, without any, actually, no, before this, let's make an announcement. I see a lot of you haven't really said much about my 7 subscriber special, and I just wanted to remind you that that is a thing that I'm doing, so I hope you're, going to go look at that. So, what I'm going to say is, there's a few other things I need to say, just give me a second. Okay, so what I wanted to say, guys, was thank you for all the support you've had in my videos. I know I took a long break a while back, and it really impacted my channel, but it's good to see we're back up to a good performance level, and I hope you're enjoying the videos, everyone. So, I want to ask that the 86% of you who watch my videos and aren't subscribed, please subscribe. It would help the channel a lot. Once we reach 700 subscribers, we're gonna, I'm gonna do a 1 hour part of any what if that you all suggest. So, also, once we reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm hoping we can reach 1,000 subscribers by March this year. Because by that time, my birthday's March 12th, and I was hoping you'd all, subscribe and, enjoy my content and really join the channel. I'm really enjoying making content now, and I think it's something I want to do as going forward as a career. Of course, next year I'll be going into my final year of high school, so it's very difficult for me. I will be doing my GCSEs next year, and it's not going to be easy. So all I want to say is thank you for all your support. It really helped me a lot, but eventually I won't be able to post as much as I can right now, which is why I'm trying to make up for it by posting a lot this year. So, yeah. So just hit the subscribe button below, hit the like button below, check out all the playlists, watch my videos, and if you haven't seen the first part of this what if, check out the playlist. I've linked it down below. Now, without any further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, so last time we saw Izuku save Baku from the sludge villain after unlocking his Titan abilities. Considering the fact that we don't know what happens when a male possessor of the Titans comes into contact or gains the power of the female Titan, I've come up with my own theory saying that the person basically becomes a transgender. So basically, they change gender. So yeah, Deku's name is now Izuku Midoriya as the female. And before you all question it, the only reason I've done this is because it makes it easier than having a random gender shift whenever in the middle of the story. It makes everything more fluid, and also, if I focus on it, if you want me to do ships, I ain't doing ships. Just no. Okay, now let's get into this part. Sorry, let me just position myself. Okay, so last time, oh yeah, we already did that. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so today we're going to be doing the, we're going to go through the entrance exams and the USJ and maybe moving into the sports festival. I don't know. I'm hoping to get like 30 minutes on this video. But, let's continue. So, after everything that happened, Izuku heads home, or Izumi heads home, explains to her mother about what happened. and she's basically appalled at Bakugo's behavior. Like, who grabs someone by the collar after they saved them? Like, would he do that to All Might? More than likely, yes. So yeah. So Izumi spends her months training. She trains in hand-to-hand combat. She goes out into the ocean, like we'll say she goes about 2-3 miles out offshore of Japan to practice her Titan shifting abilities. So yeah, so she uses basically her Titan main Titan, her founding Titan, looks like a mixture between Eren's major founding Titan from the Rumbling in the manga and, well, Ymir's founding Titan. It looks more like Ymir's, of course. Of course, it's as big as Eren's, but it has the same grace that is held by Ymir's Titan. Yeah. So yeah. Where am I going? Where am I going with this? Sorry. So yeah, she practiced that outside, and since when she used the founding Titan, basically all the Titan abilities have activated at the same time. And the reason why, I know a lot of people are worried on doing this, why didn't I just give the female Titan to someone else? I like making my characters very OP on this channel, but I also like giving them a challenge later on. I don't want them to become boring and bland, but I also don't want them to become... I don't want them to become background characters to the other people's power. So, I focus on my main characters. Also, I mean, if I've said I'm giving Eren the ability to use all Titan abilities, as I said in the last video, then giving the female Titan just goes against the way that I'm setting out the story, isn't it? Also, the female Titan has the ability to copy anything. Like, who wouldn't give that ability to someone like Deku? Like, it's just basically Monoma's quirk, but like a whole lot better. Of course, Izuku has to take a bite out of someone to do that, but I mean, I doubt it'd be like, Also, just so you're aware, I'm gonna make Izuku kind of similar to an Ackerman here. He can use some of the abilities from the Titans in his human form, so bear that in mind. Also, this isn't a quirk, so Eraserhead cannot erase it. Okay, now that's cleared up, let's continue on. So, Izuku spends the next 10 months preparing for the entrance exams for UA. See, I don't know where to take this. I think I'm going to take maybe a villainous route with this, but I don't know. But yeah. So, Izuku learns hardening, because let's just say it's an innate ability instead of an elixir he has to drink, because, it's just an innate ability. Also, he's got the Armored Titan, of course it's going to be an innate ability as well as the, Warhammer. So, yeah. Oh, and by the way, just let me change this one thing. It'll look like Ymir's Titan with the same kind of masky look of the Warhammer, and the ability to speak, because, that's just cool. It won't have any of the fur, but it will have the same kind of strength as the Beast Titan. So, I'll try and drop a sketch of it later, everyone, but, yeah, also, just quick sellout moment here, please subscribe to my channel. I'm hoping to reach 1,000 subscribers by March 12th, my birthday. I know this is being used by iNabber at the moment, but I mean, if I'm giving you a longer period, he literally got hundreds of thousands of subscribers just because he said it was his birthday's coming up, so I'm not trying to scam you out of all that, but yeah. So let's continue on. So after the 10 months of training, Izumi, sorry if I'm saying Izuku, walks up to the gate of UA. As she's walking around, Bakugo barges past her, as in canon, but, well, I mean, the earth bends its will to her, so, I mean, that's just the way the Warhammer ability, and I'm saying that she can use that and, without activating the Warhammer Titan, so just bear that in mind. Sorry about this, I'm just moving around in Minecraft. But, sorry about that. I'm thinking. So, instead of her falling after Bakugo trips her, she, catches herself with the earth. because she has the ability of the Warhammer Titan activated outside of the Titan state. So yeah. Also, just to be clear, and many people seem to think that just drawing a little bit of blood causes Titan power to activate. You have to want to turn into a Titan as well as activating the thing at the same time. So that's just a thing that you need to know about, just so we can clear that up. Because a lot of people are making memes about the paper cut idea, like Aaron gets a paper cut, he turns into a Titan in the middle of his house or something, but no. Also, yeah, sorry. So let's continue. Sorry about that, I am not the most observant person right now, but I'm trying to get more authentic in my descriptions of my characters and the way I'm doing things. It's just the way I'm acting, and it's very difficult because I'm not a very hyperactive person, and it's not very easy for me. So sorry about that, but let's continue on. So she walks inside, and President Mike explains the robots. He's explained the 1-pointer, 2-pointer, and 3-pointer. At this point, Izumi is kind of dozing off because she already saw this in her future sight, so that she gets from the Attack Titan. So she's like, oh yeah. So she's kind of dozing off. She didn't see the fact that Ida yells at her, but she did see all the fact about the important details about how, you know, the 1-pointer, 2-pointer, 0-pointer, 3-pointer, and 0-pointer as well. So yeah, she sees all that and she doesn't really care other than that. Then moving on, she just ignores everything else. And then it comes to the point where Ida stands up and starts just saying it was wrong for a prestigious school to not, you know, hand out the proper relevant information because there was 4 robots in the pamphlet, and it would be very rude if there was a mistake on it. Now, of course, at this point, then he points out Izumi and says, and you there, if you're falling asleep, then you didn't deserve to be a hero because you're not even listening and paying attention to the people who are more experienced than you. Now, of course, this pisses Izumi off, so she gets up and she stares directly into his eyes and shouts, "Oi, shut up!" She shouts, "Oi, shut up! Just take a seat. No one gives a shit." Literally, you're the one interrupting everyone else by standing up and yelling, but no, you didn't even pay attention to the fact that President Mike was getting on to that. And also, sorry about that, President Mike, I'm not very observant, but yeah. So that's basically Izumi's dialogue right there. She's a lot more brash now that she's unlocked her Titan abilities, because she's basically wore a mask her entire life, where she hides the fact that she's got her powers, and she knew that this was going to happen eventually, like the fact that she was going to turn into a woman, because that was just, you know, you didn't expect it to happen so soon, but, I mean, it happened, so he's not going to argue with it, because he doesn't really care. It's like, also, his attitude's always been brazen, it's just that he doesn't really show it in front of people. So at this point, Bakugo's astonished. She's like, is this really Deku? Well, yeah, that's just Bakugo. That's just the way Bakugo acts. That Baku bitch. Sorry about my profanity. I'll watch it from now on. So, yeah. Ida sits down embarrassed, mumbling how he should have thought of that. And then President Mike thanks Izumi, saying, "Thank you, little listener," and then, you know, tells everyone's handed out their forms, they're told to go to their individual parts. Izumi gets the same one as Ochako again, but she doesn't go up to Ochako because, you know, well, she just doesn't. Then, yeah. So the next part is, yeah, so we move on to the actual exam portion. By the way, the written exam was already done. Izumi scored like 100%, you know, and yeah. So Izumi's going around destroying robots with her, well, bare hands because she's coated them in hardening. So yeah, running around doing the hardening. Like, it's basically, just imagine the thumbnail that's on screen right now, but with like a female Deku, okay? Also, by the way, that thumbnail took me ages to make because I had to do a lot of cutting. Also, credit to the original artist. It's genuinely a good piece of art, but I don't know who made it. So credit to original artists. Go check them out. If you're the original artist, just tell me in the comment section below and I'll put your link to any channel or anything like that in below. So yeah. So without continuing on. Sorry about that. Sorry, this is just a nervous habit. I'm stuttering and I'm scratching my neck. It's just a really nervous habit with me. Sorry about that. I know most of you just watch my content for the what ifs, but it's very difficult for me to continue on like this because I've got a nervous habit of just stuttering and speaking really fast whenever I'm not not in the zone or not got something to read off of, and even then I sound monotone. So I think this is the most genuine thing you'll get out of me. Sorry. Maybe I'll gain a bit more confidence as I go, but I'm just not right now because so yeah, sorry about that. Where am I? Where was I? Yeah. So she's going around destroying other robots, punching them, and then that's when the 0 pointer comes around, and oh boy, does that cause a bit of issues. So the 0 pointer's basically got Ochako crushed under rocks, but not like killing her yet, because like it's about to roll over. So Izumi sprints over and yeah, bites her wrist, and we'll say she doesn't turn into her full founding Titan form. No, she turns into the goddamn Beast Titan. No, not Beast Titan, because I just don't like the look of that, and I don't think it would look very nice with, like, you know, being a woman. I mean, it's a genuinely nice design, but it just wouldn't look very nice in a female form, which is why I'm gonna limit its use down a bit. But let's continue. So yeah, Izumi kills. Izumi turns into the female Titan again. We'll say she just turns into a female Titan again, and delivers a massive punch to the robot's face, with hardening, of course, which sends the robot, like, it just makes the robot blow up because it's stronger. Let's say it's stronger than All Might's United States of Smash. That punch was. It was a lot harder considering the fact that it had hardening on it and was, you know, powered by the heat of the Titan, as well as the rage built in by the pain created into the Titan transformation. So yeah. So that is the buzzer sounds and the exam is over. So Izumi's fairly certain she passed. Like, yeah, she goes home and she tells her mother that she's fairly certain she passed. Sorry about that. Where was I? I was at. Well, no, actually, this is the end of the video. Sorry, I don't want to do a 30-minute video. So, yeah, that was the entrance exam, and you'll find out whether she gets into 1A next time. So, thanks for watching. Have a great day, week, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Or even if you didn't enjoy the video, just like, subscribe, and tell me what you didn't like, and maybe I can try and improve that. So, thank you for watching, everyone. I'm genuinely happy for the support you're all showing me, and bye.